have to say though, thank you for agreeing to talk to me. I know you're from the streets, and I know the streets is all about identity and not being seen. But I felt it was important that I talk to you because you're an older on the street and you know what's going on with the young people. And I think that people need to get that perspective. So they need to know what the olders think about the youngers. Because my generation, we think something completely different about young people. And you're closer to them than me, although you're slightly older. And so you're still on the street.
I ain't on the street, fam. These youths are on the street for man. These youths are on the street moving the food for me, fam. I'm not on road, fam. I'm the man they come to. I don't need to be on road. What do I need to be on road for, fam?
So you get the you get the young people to
do. Of course, fam. All it takes is a bit of encouragement. You get me? No youth wants no £7.20 hour a job, fam. You get me? When I showed him this, you get me? Like, that's all it takes, fam.
How long does it take to make that kind of
money? Couple days, my G. Couple days. A man them are slaving away for a fucking paycheck when they can get this in a couple days, fam. Think about it, blood.
Yeah, but the young people see money.
Yeah.
And I guess you guys kind of glamorize that money.
Of course we glamorize it because we get it. Man gets dough out here. You get me?
So where do the young people fit into all of this?
They're easy targets, fam. You get me? They're easy targets. They don't want to be on. They don't want to be working no job, fam. In debt from uni and then fuckery. Man, just encourage them. There's easy P to be made out here. Push some packs. You get me? Push some food for man. And man will get that dough. Simple. It's not rocket science, my G.
So the young people coming up now have got to look out for people like you.
Not necessarily, because I look out for them.
Alright.
I target them. If I see a man is an easy target, man is targeting him because I know he's going to get this P for me, and I know that he wants P.
But what's the easy target? You understand? Are you talking about any child?
Fam, no. You got to look at the ends. You got to look at what youths are growing up in single parent households. You got to look at what man's environment is. You get me? What man's parents are doing. Is man's parents a crackhead? Is man's parents on food? You get me? They're the easiest targets there because they're tainted. You get me? They got no other option. You get me?
Yeah.
So they're the easiest ones to target.
I'm hearing what you're saying. So you're saying
you're making
vulnerable.
No, you're making it like the way you're making it sound.
Yeah.
It's like it's a hard thing, fam. This ain't hard, you know. Any one of these youths passing, man, can approach them, fam.
Yeah, but what if they? Right. So you're saying that you could approach any youth. What, school age?
School age specifically, my G. Specifically. Like them early teen ages is the best age to catch them, fam. Man ain't going to school. You think man's putting on his uniform in the morning and saying, yeah, bye man, I'm going to school. Nah, fam, he's coming to me and he's putting his tracksuit on and he's pedaling on the road, fam. You get me? Then he's going home after school. He's saying, yeah, mum, I had a good day at school. Get me? So or on the flip side now, you got the mums that want to question man for not working.
Go on.
So on the flip side now, you got the mums questioning their youths why they're not working. Where's my rent? Where's this? Where's that? If he's just dashing a little 5 bills on the table, you think she's asking questions? You think she's gonna say, oh, where'd you get that money from? She don't care. She's got her 5 bills. She's nice. Get me? This is the reality of the road, fam.
So the reality of the road is that some of the parents know their children.
Of course they do. Come on. Well, you think all these youths on the road, you think their parents don't, you think some of their parents don't know? They know what they're doing. They know the consequences. You get me? But if they...
But what about you? You've been on the road so long. What about you and your family? Do you have any children?
What about me and my family? I got youths. Man, look after my youths nice because I get this P, fam.
So what happens if somebody tried to use your child?
That will never happen, fam. Never. You see this? Trust me, fam. It's not gonna happen. No knives involved. This is gonna happen. You get me? That's what's gonna happen. But you think this is all? You think this is La La Land, fam? You think this is all playthings?
Yeah.
This is real shit, you know.
I'm hearing what you're saying.
Anyone trying to approach my youth? Yeah. Nah, fam. Never. They're not even at that age yet, but still, they're never gonna get trapped because man's gonna make enough P to get them out of this shit, fam. To get them out of this environment. You get me?
So what about you though? You just kind of intend to do this for as long as
Fam, what the
possible?
fuck is wrong with what I'm doing, fam?
Because you're involving.
No, but tell me what I'm doing is wrong. Tell me what am I doing that's wrong, fam?
What you're doing is you're entrapping young people to do your work.
Yeah, what? Because man don't want to go jail, fam. What you think man want to sit in a bin? If man can get 5 youngers to peddle food for man, and I avoid jail, fam, what? That's a win-win, blood. It's a win-win. They come to me, you get me? They drop the P, they get more food, and they go about their business. Well, like, what? There's no risk. The only risk is if anyone's gonna snitch. But fam, I showed you what I've got in my pocket. You get me? That's the consequences.
You know, I know this thing is happening. It upsets me when I talk to you about it, face it, because it makes it more real. But you know, our young people are dying on the streets now. You know what I mean? They're dying on the streets.
There's young people dying everywhere, fam. Look how many people are getting shanked every day, shot every day, fam.
What do you say about that?
What do I say about that? That's the way the road is. What? Like, what if man's gonna rob one of my youths? I'm gonna tell him, fam, you go and get your P back, blood. You go and get your drugs back. You get me? Do whatever you have to do. If they need help with that, obviously man's gonna provide, fam. Simple.
Wow.
Fam, you laugh, blood. This ain't no joke.
I'm not even laughing at
no joke, fam.
I'm not laughing at disrespect. I'm laughing because I'm shocked that it works that way. So we're looking at these young people thinking they're getting into trouble, where all the time there is.
Fam,
I don't want to say it like this, but there are people like you out there, and I've known you for a long time. There are people like you out there that are basically recruiting them.
Fam, listen, yeah. These youths ain't got dads, fam. They look up to me, fam. If you want to put it like that, I'm a role model to these youths, fam. You get me? Who else are they going home to, fam? What other male figures have they got to help them, fam? You tell me, innit?
So if we're looking to change anything on the streets, if we're looking to change anything for these young people, you're saying that this is the way it is, this is how it goes.
I'm not saying that, fam. I'm saying to you that these youths are easy targets and they can get easy P if they want to live that life, fam. Man ain't gonna force no youth to do what he don't want to do, innit? But man's never ever had a youth tell me no when I introduce him this life. Never had a youth say no to me, fam, because he wants that P. You get me? When he sees on the first day he's making $1,000, fam. What?
So it's all about the money. So everything that's happening on the streets is all about making easy
money, fam. It's as simple as that, fam.
And if the young people don't want to, all right, I'm going to give you a scenario. If a young person owes you some money, what then? Because they're young, they don't know what they've got themselves into.
They best get that P, fam. This is what I'm saying to you. I let them know the consequences, fam. Like, I'm not letting them go into this blind. If you're working for me and you fuck up, you lose P, you get robbed, you best get that back. Best get that back. Simple. You best get that back, or whew. You get me? Simple as that, fam. You don't go into any business and not know that there's risks to it. You get me?
There's consequences.
And at the end of the day, there's risks anyway, fam.
So I spend my time telling young people that there's another way.
They ain't fucking listening to you, fam. They ain't listening to you, fam. You can try and inspire these youths all you want.
There you have it.
You can try and talk to them. You can try and do your little YouTube videos, fam. They ain't fucking listening, blood. They want that money, innit? They want that P, fam.
And there's no way this is gonna change.
I ain't changing. I'm gonna keep. You think I'm the only one who does this, fam? You think it's just me? You're mad. I thought you knew better, fam. You must think it's just me out here, blood. There's a team of us, you know. There's a team of us, fam. And it's easy. It's easy.
I have to say that I'm a little bit disturbed at this interview.
Be disturbed, bro. You can be disturbed all you want. This is the facts of life.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disturbed at this.
South London, East London, North London, fam. This is all happening, fam. It don't matter what part of London. It don't even have to be London, fam. This is the way it is.
With the young people.
Get me? No, there ain't no such thing as a legitimate grind, fam. No one's making no pee off no legitimate life, especially from where we're from.
I'm gonna have to shut this interview off because it's kind of distressing me a little bit,
And
as the truth does. And you know, I just hope you get something from it, because my man's saying that, you know, things ain't going to change on the streets, but I firmly believe it's all going to change. You can go past. I firmly believe things are going to change on the road, and that's why I work so hard.
You can think
with
what
these
you
young
like.
people.
You can think what you like. You can have as much positive energy as you want about this thing, fam. The reality is, this is happening, and it ain't changing. You get me?
Shut this off. Shut this off. Shut this off.